My name is Erica Cárdenas.
Hello, my name is Maria Elisa Olivas.
My name is Rodrigo Martinez.
My name is Anna, and I was 17 years old when I came to this country.
I am 24 years old right now, and right about the time when I came to the United States, I was 14 years old, so it's going to be 10 years already. And I came to the United States without knowing any English, knowing the culture, knowing the people around me, so it was a totally different environment for me.
Did you know any English when you
I
came?
did not know any English at all.
No English.
Not a word.
All
I knew how
right.
to say thank you and please.
I was a senior in high school back in Mexico. I didn't know any English, and I'm still learning the language. My advice for them is just to be patient, because it's going to be a really long and difficult journey, and there will be times where you're gonna feel really anxious or hopeless, because maybe you're not getting the results that you were expecting, or maybe because you feel like you're not getting any better, and that's okay. You just need to understand that it's going to take some time for you to get better, and it's going to take some time for you to achieve all the things that you want. So don't be too hard on yourself if you don't succeed right away. You just need to be patient and stay positive.
Also, definitely be patient with the way you learn. I feel that everyone has a different way, or a range of ways to learn. For me, reading and writing was a big thing. But I remember, like the first week when I was coming to school, I talked to some of my friends, and they'll say, like in less than 5 months, you'll be speaking English. After those 5 months, I had, some troubles understanding pretty much what my teacher was saying. So, setting up standards of time, it didn't really actually help. But, definitely, be patient and understand that it's a process.
Something that was helpful was to feel the need of survival, since I wasn't able to communicate with no one around me. I feel that I needed to do that in order to succeed, in order to feel accomplished with myself. So what I did was take extra classes before school and after school, and practice once I get home.
You're gonna need to work harder than other students, and you're gonna need to study more than other students. And it is up to you if you want to succeed. It is up to you if you want to get good grades, and it all depends on how much effort you put into schoolwork. But yeah, you need to study a lot.
Just be, as I say, patient with students. I remember my high school teacher. She was so passionate about, the stuff she did. She was, she will speak slow with us. She will, show us pictures. She will do her best, to communicate with us, even, with, signs, if that was, the way we understood the stuff she was trying to teach us. And, trying to explain him that, as I say, it is a process, it takes some time.
I think I always feel like welcome with my teachers. They always ask me how are you or good morning, and I think that things really help me to feel like I was welcome in the school and that I was part of the school. Because some kids, like I talk to kids now and they don't feel like they are welcome.
I would say to professors to please do not doubt about the capability of the students, because it is always nice to have someone who believes in you. Sometimes it could be that the teacher is the only person that really trusts in that student, because at school they might be like, oh, you're going to school but you're not being successful, or you don't know the language, or just like this different people around you could not be supporting you. And then when you hear that from your professors, hey, you're doing good, hey, keep the good job, hey, do your best. I think just keeping a positive attitude towards your students and supportive attitude would be very nice.
Well, it's not easy to study and to do homework in a different language. So if at some point they see us struggling with something, even if we don't ask for help, I think it will be nice if they could help us and provide us with that extra help.
From a personal perspective, is that our performance will be not as successful as those from someone who studies here. And for other people is that if we have already overcome the barrier of learning a new language and merging into a new culture, it would be much easier for us to keep on going and learning and being successful at our career.
I think that some people believe that maybe it's too late for us to learn English just because we're older. Some people think that the right time to learn a new language is when you're little, because they think that the older you get, the harder it's gonna be. But I think it's never too late to learn a new language, and it's never too late to go to college if you really want to.
That's good.
I think some people think that we can't do it what others can do, but I think sometimes we can do more than they think we can do. Sometimes, I don't know, now that I'm in college, it's like they think you can't do the work, and sometimes it takes me more time to do it, but when I got it, it's like easier.
I wouldn't call them misconceptions, but something that I noticed was that, well, even in my case, right, coming up from Mexico, I had already plans, to be an engineer major. So for that, I had to take, I was my grades in my classes were up to AP level classes. Unfortunately, due to the fact that I didn't know any English, they wouldn't let me take those classes because they wouldn't let me have a translator with me during those times. And even though I knew many of the material, for me it was just like a pause, to whatever I was doing, because like I couldn't go any farther up until I had like some extent level of knowledge in English for me to take those advanced classes. So, and it's something that it is hard to work out due to that specific thing. But if kids know certain material, I don't think there should be forced or put up to beginner classes like beginner math or beginner science, the stuff that I already know from a different place. So maybe there can be like some type of different effort from teachers to put the kids on those classes that they need to or they have to be on with a translator rather than just make them retake those same classes they already have taken.
Well, I think I'm doing better in college now. I feel a lot more confident. I feel like I'm getting better, and that makes me feel better about myself, and it makes me feel really proud of me.
Okay. Now you can say bye.